Good evening. Namaskaram. Vanakkam. Now, I think that since 8 months, this schedule of my workshops, Gyan Yagya, is continued. And I think that it is the beautiful gift of Corona. Otherwise, it was totally impossible to me to continue these workshops because of my totally busy schedule. And I was searching more time to write new book. It was not possible. Very hard schedule. 25 days a month. I was busy in my workshops, meetings, and field visits. But Corona came to me, said, okay, you want 1 year to write your new book? Okay, I will give. And Corona has given this 1 year span to write my new book, Back to Nature, fantastic book. It's about 2000 pages in every languages. And simultaneously, it will be translated. And I think that new book will be a landmark in this subject. Again, 6 months I want. And what I have seen, the update of Corona crisis in throughout the world. Corona is becoming more serious, more severe every day. And what are the vaccines are now developed by companies and government agencies. Okay, that vaccine will give the immunity against this corona strain. No problem. But it is not the end point of new coronas. Because due to this climate change, the biological watch inside our body, which is the best gift of the God, is totally become disturbed. Due to the impact of climate change, every living being, including human, animals, birds, insects, and microorganisms, bacteria, funguses, and viruses, are changing their forms, are changing their genotype through internal mutation process. Swayam Utparivartan, self-mutation process. So every day, the new strains, new species of bacteria and viruses are developed. Maybe today also. New type of the coronavirus may be developed and it will activate tomorrow also. When you develop vaccination against some specific species of virus or bacteria, that bacterial disease will be, or viral disease will be cured by creating the acquired immunity in the body. But what about new strains? If due to the internal mutation, the new strains of the viruses are developed, and if they will become severe, attacking to human body, again human will develop new vaccine against this new strain. This is the unending battle. This is the unending battle. There is no end. Medical science had declared already that there is no medicine for COVID-19. Why the medicines are given? The fundamental law of the God is that medicine is not the remedy. Vaccine is not the remedy. To create and to activate acquired and innate immunity, that is the real remedy. Millions of the people throughout the world are affected by corona. Why all are not died? Why mortality rate in India below 3%? Why mortality rate in Europe, America more than 6%? Why European American people are died with maximum rate of the mortality? If everybody is suffered by corona, why all are not died? Why 93% are cured? Because those who are having the strong immunity, strong resistance power, they are fighting with corona successfully and they are not died. Those who are not having immunity, resistance power, they are died. But not all. Not all. Those who are having weak immunity, all are not died. Those who are having the weak immunity, but simultaneously they are suffering by cancer, diabetes, heart diseases, lung diseases, they are died. That means medicine is not the remedy. To create the acquired immunity, to activate the innate immunity. That is the correct way to fight with the corona and all other cancer-like diseases. Medicine is not the remedy. But when we take the birth, when we born, at that time, when we come on the earth, we come with all history. We come on the earth at the birth time with all history of all animals, all birds, all insects, all funguses, all bacteria, and all viruses which are existed in the world. Noted, quoted in the DNA. God says, okay, these are your co-brothers and co-sisters. These bacteria, these viruses, all these are. And again, God has given the chance to everybody to suffer by cancer, diabetes, heart attack. God has created the possibility to suffer and die with the cancer, diabetes, heart attack. But every disease is having its specific gene in the chromosome DNA. Cancer-related gene, oncogene, which is already given by the God in the DNA. That means the God has given the possibility to suffer by corona, diabetes, heart attack. But when we suffer, if the genes related to diseases are become dominant, then we will suffer by cancer, diabetes, heart attack. If the related genes are not become dominant, they are recessive, slept, then we will not suffer by cancer, diabetes, heart attack. Dominancy of the gene is responsible for suffering by deathful diseases. And the dominancy of the genes related to diseases is created by external bodies, human-made external bodies, which are entered in our body, as these external bodies are not natural, are unnatural, human-made, are not accepted by human body, are rejected, ultimately the residues of these external bodies, external things, are deposited in the human cells as a toxic garbage, and it is a toxic poison, destroy the immunity, destroy the enzymes, destroy good bacteria, destroy immune cells, maybe white blood cells, T lymphocyte cells, B lymphocyte cells, mesophils and neutrophils, and we lose our immunity. Which are these external bodies? The God has created human as a pure vegetarian, 100% vegetarian. I am giving open challenge to medical science. They have to prove that human is non-vegetarian. They have to prove. Open challenge. God has sent human being as a pure vegetarian, and God has developed the trees, bushes, plants, and vines as a food of the human being. The leaves, fruits, pods, grains, flowers, and tubers of any plant body is a food of human being. And what are the phytochemicals inside this vegetarian food are useful for human body? Are accepted by human body. That means human intestine accept only the green leaves, fruits, pods, flowers, grains, and tubers of the plant body, as it is, or human process. You can eat fruits, easily digested. Pods, easily digested. Tubers, easily digested. Flowers, easily digested. But grains are not easily digested, because basically grain is not the food of human being. Grain is the food of birds developed by the God. Later on, we have accepted the grains, taking the inspiration from the birds. In the grains, there is one chemical, trypsin. Due to that trypsin chemical, as a whole, grain is not digested. To neutralize the trypsin, we prepare the flour, then we prepare bread, chapati, and then grains are become digested. That means which are natural, God gifted, coming from plant body, are easily digested by human body, but which are unnatural, human made, human processed, which is not existed in the nature are not accepted by human body. Residues of the chemical fertilizers, residues of the insecticides, fungicides, hormones, residues of the herbicides, residues of organic fertilizers are unnatural, not existed in the nature, is not the food deputed by God. So, all the residues of chemical farming, input residues, are not accepted by human intestine. Residues of the insecticide, fungicides, residues of the organic acids, humic acids, human made, basically are not existed in the nature, are unnatural. And when these residues are entered in our body through chemically grown food, not accepted by human body, rejected as it is a unnatural. As a result, these residues are deposited in the human cells as a toxic garbage, and this poison destroys immunity, resistance power, enzymes, vitamins, good bacteria, which are the supply chain to the human cells. That means chemical farming is a main cause of corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack, every disease. You may continue the medicines against cancer, diabetes, heart attack, corona. But if you will continue chemically grown food, nobody will save you. Nobody will save you. God also. No. You have to die. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but you have to die. What medical science says about this chemically grown food? No single word by medical science. When you utilize organically grown food, cow dung manure, compost, vermicompost, the cadmium, arsenic, mercury, lead, these are the heavy poisonous heavy metals, are existed in organic manure, cow dung manure, compost, vermicompost, as residues, highly poisonous. Even some radioactive elements also are existing. Thorium, uranium. When you eat organically grown food, ultimately the residues of these heavy metals and radioactive elements are entered in human body are unnatural, not existed in the nature, ultimately are not accepted by human body, are immediately rejected, and finally are deposited in human cells as a toxic garbage, and we lose our immunity. Definitely we will suffer by corona, cancer, diabetes. What this vaccine will do? If we will continue chemically grown, organically grown food, what is the utility of vaccine? Again, due to the climate change, what I have said initially, the pathogenic bacteria and viruses are changing their forms by internal mutation process. And also, they are creating in their own cells resistance against these allopathic medicines and also against other medicines, and medicine will not do anything in these circumstances. If you will give the penicillin, the bacteria create resistance power against penicillin, and penicillin become useless. Then you develop tetracycline. Again it is resistance power developed, again tetracycline. It becomes useless. Again you develop another series of the antibiotics. Again they become failure because of the resistance power are created by the bacteria against these medicines. There are three types of the bacteria in our body. Near about 100 trillion. 100 trillion. That means 100 lakh crore bacteria are existed in human intestine. 20% are good bacteria, 30% are bad bacteria, and 50% are intermediate bacteria. 20% good bacteria, 30% bad bacteria, pathogenic bacteria, which are responsible for diseases, and 50% intermediate bacteria, secular bacteria. When the strength of the good bacteria is increased, this 50% intermediate bacteria jump, entered in the party of good bacteria, and they become good bacteria. But when the strength of the bad bacteria is increased, they will not jump in that party, good bacteria. No, they will jump in bad bacteria, and they will become bad bacteria, as like independent MLA. Independent MLA. Bad bacteria create diseases because these are the pathogenic bacteria. Good bacteria protect our body against pathogenic bacteria. Good bacteria create enzymes. Good bacteria create immune cells. And the enzymes, good bacteria supply the energy, vital power to the human cells. It is supply chain. Supply chain. Without presence of good bacteria in our body, immune cells are not activated. Immune cells which create immunity in body are only activated when there is a presence of good bacteria in the body. Because good bacteria is the supply chain of immune cells. Maybe white blood cells, T lymphocyte cells, B lymphocyte cells, macrophage cells, or neutrophil cells. These are the immune cells. That means it becomes our commitment to increase the good bacteria and to destroy the bad bacteria, pathogenic bacteria. Maybe bacteria, maybe viruses. When any pathogenic bacteria entered in our body, maybe tuberculosis, maybe another bacteria which are related to diseases, maybe viruses which create the diseases, then first attack is done by white blood cells. They find out the history. They find out the history of that entire bacteria or virus. Because God has sent a history when we take the birth. Then what are the history? That history is forwarded to lymphocyte cell, T lymphocyte cell, to T lymphocyte cells. Then T lymphocyte cell identify the bacteria, viruses, which are the terrorists, and they find out the pathogenic bacteria or viruses. And that information is given to B lymphocyte cell by T lymphocyte cell. These are the activists. These are the terrorists. You kill them. Then B lymphocyte cells secrete antibodies, and these antibodies destroy the pathogenic bacteria and viruses. But some viruses and bacteria are hidden. They are not exposed. Then macrophiles are searching them. They search them. And when they get, this information is given to neutrophils, and neutrophils eat them and destroy. Our body become clean, disease-free. That is the real functioning of immune cell systems. when you suffer by any disease, even cold also, common cold, flu, antibiotics are given to the patient. Antibiotics. Corona have no medicine, but medicines are given. Symptomatic medicines are given. Not to neutralize the root causes, no. No. To suppress the symptoms. To suppress the symptoms. As when you eat or when you take antibiotics, as they are antibiotics, killer of the biota, killer of the bacteria, killer of the enzymes, killer of the bacteria, not enzymes. They kill all bacteria. Pathogenic bacteria, bad bacteria, they kill. They kill intermediate bacteria and they kill also good bacteria. And immunity is totally lost. If the immunity is the best remedy to fight with corona and all diseases, and if you take antibiotics, you kill all bacteria, useful, beneficial, good bacteria, enzymes, and you destroy immunity. Why antibiotics are given? Why? Nobody is thinking about the immunity, maybe innate immunity or acquired immunity. Everybody is thinking about medicine. About medicine. That means chemically grown food, organically grown food, and also other unnatural food material destroy our immunity. Other means white refined sugar, a great poison. Refined edible oil, unnatural thing. White flour, unnatural thing. White salt, unnatural thing. And you are eating are not existed in the nature. White refined sugar is not existed in the nature. White refined sugar is a polysaccharide. And in the plant body, there are no polysaccharides. They are normal natural sugars like monosaccharides and disaccharides. Fructose, sucrose, glucose, not polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are not existed in nature, and you are eating polysaccharide in the form of white sugar, refined sugar. Not accepted by human body. Rejected. Rejected. Tea, coffee is not the food of human being. None of the animal eat the leaves of the tea and coffee. I have seen in South India. in my tooth. None of the animal eat. Because the leaves of the tea and coffee are not the food of vegetarians. You take tea, you take coffee. Unnatural, not accepted by a human body. Deposited in the cells as a toxic garbage. And we lose our immunity. White flour, white salt, not existed in the nature. In the nature, the natural salt, black salt, not white, not refined, not accepted by human body. Refined edible oil, they are transparent, no color, transparent. Unnatural. While manufacturing the refined edible oil, so many chemicals are utilized. So many chemicals. Color is destroyed. Aroma is totally destroyed. Density of the oil is totally destroyed. And thin, transparent, colorless, aromaless, refined oil you eat, which is not existed in the nature, not accepted by human body, rejected, as a result are deposited, residues are deposited in human body as a toxic garbage. We lose our immunity and we suffer by corona, cancer, diabetes, heart attack. Gulab jam, samosa, puri, bhujia, which are prepared in oil or ghee, kachori, all fried food are not existed in the nature. Because there is no gulab jam, pakoda, samosa, kachori on the plant. Unnatural, not accepted by human body. When it is fried in the oil, it is oxidized. Oil is oxidized with the oxygen through the air bubbles. And that food become poison, toxic garbage, deposited in the plant, human cells. As a toxic garbage, we lose our immunity. What we are doing? What we are doing? This is a Western type of the lifestyle. Western. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Destructive. Unnatural. 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 Our human blood is 100% alkaline. The pH value of human blood is 7.4. That means alkaline. That means blood only accept alkaline food material. Blood does not accept acidic food material. Acidic food material. Wheat 100% acidic. Wheat 100% acidic. Wheat is having gluten, responsible for constipation, very hard to digest. And wheat has only 1.2% fiber. We want minimum 3.6% fiber so that our food will be digested very easily and we will not suffer by constipation. And when you eat the wheat, only 1.2% fiber, 100% acidic. When you eat the wheat processed food, the acidity of our blood is increased. White rice is 100% acidic, and rice is having only 0.2% fiber. We want 3.6%. When you eat rice, white rice, ultimately acidity of the blood is increased. These gulab jam, bhujia, samosa, kachori, aloo bonda, fried food material are 100% acidic. When you eat, our acidity is increased. White sugar 100% acidic. When we eat refined white sugar, our acidity is increased. Refined edible oil, acidic. Again, we eat, acidity of the blood is increased. White salt, acidic. Medicines, acidic. Everything which is not existed in nature becomes acidic. And when we eat acidic food material, acidity of the blood is increased. Basically, blood is alkaline, having 7.4 pH value. Now, due to the acidic food, the blood become acidic and the working functioning of the blood is totally disturbed. Blood supply oxygen, minerals, vital power to every cell. Every cell. Without oxygen, vital power and minerals, cell cannot be survived. Immediately cell died. Cell are died. And human are died. And due to the increased acidity of the blood is totally become disturbed, functioning become disturbed, and then there is one system to neutralize the acidity in the body naturally. So blood demand enzymes which neutralize the acidity. Enzymes are involved in the activities of the body. They are totally involved. They are working continuously. They are working. But in emergency, when blood call enzymes to neutralize the acidity, our body activities are also disturbed due to the absence of the enzyme. Because enzymes come and involved in the neutralizing acidity. To neutralize the blood acidity, minerals are required. Basically, calcium is more required. And this emergency period, blood take the calcium from the bones through the teeth in large quantity as per the demand of the enzymes, and enzymes neutralize the acidity with the help of the minerals and calcium. As a result, the bones become hollow. There are holes are created in the bones and teeth. As a result, we suffer by a disease, osteoporosis, and all teeth-related diseases. Osteoporosis is a very dangerous disease. What we are doing? What we are doing? I have taken this subject because corona is now intensifying throughout the world. It becomes more and more dangerous. So I have taken this issue today. We will go on the subject immediately. No problem. It is related to your body, my body, everybody body. Everybody body. You know, central government minister, government of India minister, suffered by corona and died in AIMS hospital. There are a lot of services there. Everything is available. Why he is not cured? Why he died by corona? You have to think very seriously. You have to think very seriously. So, to create resistance power in our body is the real remedy. And without becoming alkaline of the blood, we can't get the immunity. So it becomes our duty eat only alkaline food. And all the millets are alkaline. All millets are alkaline. Are having the beautiful source of the minerals and fiber. Brown top millet is having 12.5% fiber. Highest brown top millet, highest. Barb add millet, 10% fiber. Barb add millet, 10%. Kodo millet, 7%. Foxtail millet, 8%. Little millet, 7.7%. These millets are having maximum fiber content and alkaline. Finger millet, ragi, 3.6%. Pearl millet, bajra, 4.6%. Coarse millet, jawar, 3.7%. Our body wants 3.6% fiber content, and all these millets are having more than 3.6%. And all millets are alkaline, are not acidic. Millets are not having the gluten, and all millets are the bumper source of the minerals, bumper source. Highest ferrous iron content is existed in the pearl millet, bajra. Highest calcium is existed in the ragi. 300 times more ragi, calcium in the ragi, finger millet, a best source of the calcium. So, stop to eat the wheat, stop to eat the white rice, stop to eat white refined sugar, stop to eat white flour, white salt, refined oil, and stop to eat fried food materials. This is the first stage. Second thing is that, what about the milk? Everybody drink milk since birth time to last death time. Why? Why? What is the reason? To drink the milk? Because we are going to Subhash Palekar natural farming. If we will not aware about these things, you can't aware about Subhash Palekar natural farming. Don't hurry. I will give every crop. And next Sunday, I will give one model, 1 acre model, Subhash Palekar natural food forest model, 1 acre, in which sugarcane, fruit trees, banana, papita, pigeon pea, vegetables, all millets, pulses, oil seeds, all spices, including turmeric and ginger also, and fodder also. Everything will be taken in that 1 acre model. And that 1 acre model under Subhash Palekar natural farming, you will get 6 lakh rupees, 6 lakh rupees. 50,000 rupees salary in your home per month. 50,000 rupees per month salary in your home. Giving your best services to your mother, father, soil mother, cow mother, and the society. Not demanding any job, service, no. You are the king. You are not a beggar. You will create the job. self-job creation through 1 acre. You will process everything in your home, everything which you will produce in that 1 acre. And all processed food material will be sold to straight to consumer without any mediator link, without any mediator. All the money will come in your pocket. Next Sunday we will discuss about that model. Today I am preparing your mentality to accept that model. And it is very essential to listen it. Those who are not willing to listen me, okay, they can leave the hall immediately. Stop listening me. I do not want those people who are not willing to listen everything, philosophy, principles, and technology. It is not a political party that everybody can come and they will become pure. No, no. It is a mass movement. Those who will come with them, those who will not come without them. Without them, it will be continued. We have the solution for every problem. We have the solution for every problem. Every problem. Moving forward. What is the reason to drink the milk? Nutritional values, medicinal values, enzymes, good bacteria, vitamins. These are the main sources coming from the milk. But which milk? Boiled milk? No. When you boil the milk, you kill the enzymes. You kill all good bacteria. You destroy human vitamins. You destroy vital power. Everything you destroy, and only fat and minerals are remained in the milk. What you are doing? What you are doing? And milk is not the food of human being. Excluding human, except human, no animal is drinking the milk of another animal. Excluding human being, no animal in the universe is drinking the milk of another animal. Every animal except human being drink only real mother milk. No other mother milk. No. That means God has created the law. The God has constituted law that everybody is having the right to drink only the real mother milk. Nobody is having the right to drink of another animal milk. That is the constitution guideline given by the God. If no other animal is drinking the milk of another animal, why you are drinking the cow milk, buffalo milk? Why? That is my question. Why? It is totally unnatural. It is totally unnatural. Milk also is acidic because it is unnatural for human being. Our body wants alkaline food. We are drinking milk, that means you are drinking acidic. Again, blood become acidic. Again, blood become acidic. Why you are eating the milk? The Goshala suggesting that you have to drink the local cow ghee. Local cow ghee is a best tonic. Local cow ghee is a highest nutritional values. When you eat the local cow ghee, you will get the strong power. You have to eat the cashew nut, almond, a big elephant having a big power, enormous power. With one effort, it can uproot the big tree. Enormous power, powerful. 100% vegetarian. Elephant, which brand ghee is eating? No, elephant is not eating the ghee. Elephant is not eating the almond, cashew nut, high proteinous material, camphron, all other food material. No. Only the elephant eat leaves of the plant body. And he is strongest, not suffering by disease. Disease free. Huge power. That means the God has given everything in the plant body. The God has given everything in the plant body to become our body's strongest, disease free. Disease free. That means vegetarian food is medicine. Vegetarian food is tonic. Vegetarian food is nutritious and medicinal. Not necessary to eat the local cow ghee, curd, and milk. As the local cow milk or buffalo cow milk or another milk, excluding your own real mother milk, is acidic, is not the food of human being, is unnatural for human being. And when we eat the milk, human body does not accept. No, it is rejected. Ultimately, the residues of the milk and milk products are deposited in the human cells as a toxic garbage, and that toxic garbage creates the allergy and diseases, destroying the immunity. Destroying the immunity. we have to think very seriously about the milk also. Very serious. So cow keeping not for milk purpose, cow keeping only for agriculture purpose. No cow-based industry, only cow-based agriculture. Only cow-based agriculture. All these unnatural food material, refined white sugar, refined edible oil, maida, white flour, all these fried food materials, all sweet dishes prepared by the milk and white sugar, all unnatural food. When we eat, is entered in our body, intestine. The body cannot digest what we want, the energy. Maybe 1700 to 200 and 2800 calorie energy per day is existed in the food. Natural chapati, dal, and curry, sabji, and salad. It is enough energy is existed in natural food. How much calorie energy our body wants? It becomes available easily by natural food. Not necessary to take another excessive energy. Not necessary. When we eat chemically refined white sugar, chemically refined edible oil, white flour, fried food material, and sweet dishes, milk products, milk, you are eating excessive energy. Excessive energy. More than requirement. And that excessive energy is deposited in the blood vessels as a fat, in the pancreas as a fat, in the liver as a fat, in the heart as a fat. That means when you take unnecessarily the excessive energy through this unnatural food material, all this food material is having high quality of the negative energy, and that energy is converted into fat, and that fat is deposited in the blood vessels. The cavity of the blood vessel due to deposition of the fat is reduced. The blood circulation is pressurized because the space is reduced and blood want to circulate with high blood pressure. Blood creates the high pressure, and due to the high pressure, you suffer high blood pressure, hypertension. And as blood circulation is totally disturbed, your blood pressure is increased, and your heart is not getting the proper blood and oxygen. Ultimately, you suffer by heart attack. If energy, oxygen is not supplied to the brain, you suffer by brain hemorrhage, Alzheimer, all deathful diseases. All this unnatural material is having polysaccharides, sugar, unnatural sugar. Because you are utilizing white sugar. And white sugar is not having the monosaccharide and disaccharide. Natural sugar, no. They are having long period saving polysaccharides. So these polysaccharides, that means the sugar, when you eat white sugar and all this unnatural food material, the sugar is coming in the blood and insulin is secreted through the pancreas glands continuously. And one time, pancreas becomes unable to secrete the insulin to digest this unnecessary sugar. So insulin is not secreted. Cells become resistant to insulin. And the blood sugar is again increased. And that blood sugar causes diabetes. Hypertension, diabetes, heart attack, all these are interrelated and correlated to each other. They are linked to each other. They are linked to each other. What you are doing, unnatural food, unnatural lifestyle, destroying immunity, and maybe you take the serum, vaccine, possibility to suffer again. Possibility to suffer again. Body will not create full resistance. No. No. So, if entire world will not stop to eat chemically grown food, organically grown food, and this unnatural food, Corona will not quit India. Corona will not quit India. New strains will come out and they will attack. So it is very essential to activate our immunity with full strength and without naturally grown food. Grown under Subhash Parekar natural farming, nutritious medicinal food. We can't save our life. We can't save our life. We can't win the battle against Corona. No, no. So, if it is a fact, governments are not serious about these problems. Only Himachal Pradesh government and Gujarat government accepted Subhash Parekar natural farming as a policy. Not other government and government of India has accepted Subhash Parekar Natural Farming Act. So it becomes our commitment by this back to nature mass movement. We have to give poison-free food, nutritious food, medicinal food, alkaline food to every living being, including human, animals, birds, insects, bacteria, actinomycetes, funguses, and viruses. And we are giving everybody poison-free food, nutritious and medicinal, alkaline. We are giving. Our most movement is giving. You are the champion. You are the champion of this mass movement. If you are part of this mass movement and you are practicing Subhash Parekar natural farming, maybe Satyu, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, everybody has to accept this Subhash Parekar natural farming and natural way of life. There is no solution. There is no solution. No solution. The basic of Subhash Parekar natural farming: local seed, local cow. Local seed and local cow. These are the two basics of Subhash Parekar natural farming. Without these two, local seeds and local cow. In future, throughout the world, farming cannot be continued, will not be continued. That is the 100% truth. 100%. Last time we have seen the differences between local seed, straight line varieties, improved varieties, hybrid varieties, and genetically modified varieties. We have discussed thoroughly. Local seed, basic thing. And local seed is the soul of the plant. As like we have our own soul, which is existed inside our body. And our soul is perishable. Is not perishable. It is a imperishable, avinashi. Human soul cannot be destroyed, cannot be killed by any weapon. No missile is now developed. No atom bomb is developed yet to destroy our soul. No. No. Because our soul is imperishable. Our body is perishable, vinashi. One day it will be destroyed. But soul will not be destroyed. Soul will not be destroyed. Our soul is inanimate, sachetan. If I will ask you who I am, you will immediately react, yes sir, you are Subhash Palekar. No. No. I am not Subhash Palekar. I am not Subhash Palekar. I am other than body. Subhash Palekar is the name of the body given my mother. When I was born, in initial 12 days, I was not having any name. I was not Subhash. 12th date after my birth, my mother has given name Subhash. Then 11th day, who was I? I was not Subhash. That means the name Subhash is given to my body. Subhash is not me. Subhash is my body. But it is not also correct, because you are commenting that Subhash Palekar Guruji is speaking. If you are commenting that Subhash Palekar Guruji is speaking, whether body is speaking? No. Body is not speaking. Inside body, somebody is inside body. He is speaking. He is speaking. He is speaking. and that is the soul. That is the soul. These are my hairs. This is my head. This is my eyes. This is my nose. These are my ears. This is my neck. This is my chest. This is my stomach. These are my hands. These are my legs. This body is mine. The body is mine. Body is mine. That means body is different and mind saying self is different. Body is different. It is my eyes. It is my body. It is my body. My body is totally different from my, and myself is totally different. Myself who is speaking, my, it is soul. It is soul. Cannot be destroyed by weapons. And my body is a constitution of 5 major elements. Panchamahabhutas, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu and Akash. Prithvi means minerals which are taken from the soil. Aap means water given by the monsoon, free of cost. Tej means solar energy given by the sun. Vayu means carbon dioxide given by the air to the plant body. And Akash Mahabhuta means cosmic energy given by the cosmos free of cost. When I will die, my body will be burned. And the soul energy deposited in my body will return back to the sun in the form of the flames. The carbon dioxide taken through the atmosphere by green leaves. When I eat the food, carbon is coming in my body. 46% body is constituted by carbon. And during my burning the body, dead body, smoke will be emitted. And that black smoke is the carbon return back to the atmosphere again. Cosmic energy in the form of the flame will go back to the cosmos. Water in the form of vapor during burning of my body will return up Mahabhuta again in the atmosphere. And after completion of the burning process of my body, only white ash will be remained, 1.5 kg to 3 kg, and that is the minerals taken from the soil will return back to the soil. Everything will be returned back to the original place. Where I am? Where is my soul? Where is my soul? That means soul is entered in another body and has taken another birth. Only the clothes are changed. Only clothes are changed. Every life. Every life. I am sitting in the boat. Boat is my life. I am in the boat. My soul. The flow of the water of the river is the space flowing continuously, and time The two banks, left bank, right bank. When my boat is coming to left bank, the people says the child is born. When my boat, lifeboat, is touched to another opposite bank, people say now he is died. No birth, no death, only changing the banks, only changing the dress, only changing the clothes. Soul is imperishable, cannot be destroyed by any weapon. If soul cannot be destroyed by any weapon, what is soul? What is soul? It is invisible. My technology is my soul. My philosophy is my soul. My books written by me are my soul. My models, millions of the models have existed in throughout the world. The models are my soul. Is it possible to destroy my books? Is it possible to destroy my philosophy, principles, technology? Is it possible to destroy my models? No. There is no weapon in throughout the world which can destroy the philosophy, principles, technology, and models of Subhash Patekar. No. That is my soul. That is my soul. Visible, visible. Technology, models are visible. Philosophy, invisible. Principles, invisible. But modelize, after modelization, visible. Visible. What is the soul of the plant? The seed is the soul of the plant. Why? Because seed also is not destroyed. It is a imperishable. Imperishable. Plant body is perishable. Plant body is perishable. But seed is not perishable. It is imperishable. Imperishable. When the leaves become matured, the matured leaves are fallen down on the surface of the soil. When plant become matured, the plant body is fallen down on the surface of the soil. And you see the heap of the plant body residues are existed on the soil. In April, May, you will see March, April, May. When rainy season starts, the plant body residues are starting to decompose. And when you will go back in September, October, you will not see nothing there, anything. All material is destroyed, decomposed. Carbon, after decomposition of the plant body, Carbon return back to the atmosphere. Water in the form of the water vapor return back to the atmosphere again because it was taken from the atmosphere by the soil and roots. Solar energy is returned back to the sun again. Cosmic energy is returned back to the cosmos again. And what are the minerals taken to the soil are returned back to the soil again after totally decomposition of the plant body. Everything is destroyed. Everything is finished, but seed is not finished. Seed is not finished. Seed is not finished. The first seeds are fallen down. And then to cover the seed, the leaves are fallen down. To save the seed from external enemies. To save the seed from external enemies. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Seed is under the soil, under the residues of the plant body. In summer, when rainy season starts, residues start to decompose, finish, but seed is not decomposed. Show me any seed is decomposed. Show. Seed is not decomposed. When seed get the moisture, seed is germinated. Seed is germinated. Same seed which is fallen is again germinated. When seed is germinated, the soul of the seed is entering in the germinated seedling. When seedlings start to grow, the soul of the seed is coming entered in the branches while development of the plant. When there is flowering stage, the flowers are coming, emerge. The soul seed is entered in the flower. Yeah. Plus entered in the seedling, seed soul, then entered in the branches, then entered in the flower, and when fruit is developed, the seed enter in the fruit, and when the fruit is matured, the fruit is splitted and seed are separated, again seed is fallen down on the surface of the soil. One life cycle. No destruction of the seed, because seed is the soul of the plant, is imperishable. It is not destroyed. Right? Because it is the soul of the plant. Again, in rainy season, seed enter the seedling when germinate. Same seed enter in the seedling. Again spread out in the branches. Again coming in the flower. Again coming in the pod, fruit. Again fallen down. Again enter in the germinated plant. Again spread out. This life cycle is continued since millions of the years. Seed is the soul of the plant. It is not destroyed. It is not destroyed. Plant body is destroyed because these plant body are the five major elements, Panchamahaputa, Panchamahaputa, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Varna. Which seed? Local seed is the basic soul, not only of the plant, but the soul of Subhash Palikar nurture. Local seed. We want local seed and local cow. Local. Why not Jersey Holstein? Why not? Because Jersey Holstein is not a cow. Jersey Holstein is not a cow. It is another dangerous animal. It is another dangerous animal. Yeah. It is another dangerous animal. I claim, Jersey Holstein is not a cow. Cow means Bos indicus species. Cow means Bos indicus species. Jersey Holstein, Bos taurus species. Different species. Different. Jersey Holstein is not a cow. Having different species. Bos taurus. Our Indian local cow, Bos indicus. Local cow is belonging to Zebu family. Local cow is belonging to Zebu family. And Zebu family is having 21 characters. Zebu family is having 21 characters. That means Indian local cow is having 21 characters. I claim openly, none of the character among these 21 characters is existed in Jersey Holstein of local cow. Among these 21 characters of Zebu family, Bos indicus is not existed in Bos taurus, that means Jersey Holstein. How we can say it is a cow? How we can say it is cow? I will use small examples, not broad, but it is not a time to give the broad description. Time is very limited. It is a vast subject. Number one, cow is having the hump on the back. Hump. This is the hump. And Jersey Holstein is not having the hump. Jersey Holstein is not having hump. It is not a cow. It is plain. Northern Ganges plain. Not a cow. Not. Not a. Zebu family cow is having the julep. Here, you see in the cow, local cow, a big tulip. Jersey Holstein is not having the tulip. No. Show me. Show me. No. Within 2 balls, you are clean bowled. Jersey Holstein becomes clean bowled. No hump, no dirty. Local cows, every species is having variable shape of the horn. You see, every Indian cow species is having specific size of the horn. This variation is not existed in Jersey Holstein. Not existed at all. Not existed. No single character existed of cow in the Jersey Holstein. No single character. Show me. Show me. The skin of local cow, Bos indicus, Zebu family cow, is highly sensitive. Highly sensitive. If one bee will sit on the back of the local cow, entire body is reacted. Entire body reacted. You touch the body, entire body of the cow is reacted in local cow. Highly sensitive. The skin of the Bos indicus, Indian cow, is highly sensitive. There is no sensation on the skin of Jersey Holstein. No sensation at all. Local Indian cow want clean space, clean, no dirty. It will remain standing. If there is no clean, it will not sit down. But Jersey Holstein will sit down every year in dirty place also. No sensation, humor about the cleanness. No. No single character is existed in Jersey Holstein. No single character. Indian cow milk is having A2 milk type. Jersey Holstein is having A1. In local cow milk, beta casein A2, proline, beta casein A2, proline, amino acid is existed, very useful, but in the milk of Jersey Holstein, beta casein A1, histidine, very dangerous amino acid is existed. Lot of differences. Lot of differences. The length of the intestine of local cow is 50% more than the length of the intestine of the Jersey Holstein. So that digestive system should be activated more. Enzymes should create more. and good bacteria can activate, and we can get maximum count of bacteria, useful bacteria in the cow dung. I have verified, I have tested the dung of local cow, urine of local cow in the laboratory. I have tested the dung and urine of Jersey Holstein in the laboratory. I have tested the dung and urine of the bullock in the laboratory. I have tested the dung and urine of the buffalo in the laboratory. I have seen in local cow dung minimum 1 gram of the local cow dung, minimum 300 crore, 3,000 million beneficial effective microorganisms. In Jersey Holstein, not more than 70 lakh, not more than 70 lakh population. Maximum pathogenic bacteria, bad bacteria. No similarity. No single symptom is character existed in Jersey Holstein. No, no. Jersey Holstein milk is created for only the calf of the Jersey Holstein. Jersey Holstein milk is not created by the God for human being. Even local cow milk is created by the God to feed only the calf of that local cow. That milk is not created by the God for human being. For human being, the local cow milk is unnatural food, poisonous food, creating allergies. So when you think about local cow, don't think about cow-based industries. Don't think. You have to think about only cow-based agriculture. Cow-based agriculture. You will see the bullocks of local cow, young bullocks, are having the big power, pulling power, great demand in the market. One bullock pair of local cow, 1 lakh rupees cost. But the Jersey Holstein bullock pair, no cost, nobody is utilizing because it is not having the pulling power. Dull. Local cow milk is sold on 60 rupees per liter to 80 rupees, 100 rupees per liter also. If local cow is giving 5 liters minimum per day, I know Gir is giving 20 liters. Gir. Kankraj is giving 15 liters. Indian cow. Thalpalkar is giving 18 liter. Local cow. West Sindhi is giving 20 liter. Local cow. But if you will not accept, I will say only 5 liter per day. 60 rupees minimum cost. 300 rupees. No cost of production. Grazing freely. Coming back. Full distance power. No doctor, no medicine. 300 rupees coming in the pocket. Just your milk. Maybe 15 liter. Maybe 25 rupees cost. 400 rupees only. Not coming in the pocket. Because we have to purchase the feed, doctor, medicines, everything, fan, AC, everything you have to purchase for just your estate. Economically also, just your estate is not viable. We get great losses. Great losses. To increase the milk production, I heard that one injection is given to the Jersey Holstein, oxytocin. If it is the truth that some people are giving the injection, I don't know, I heard about it, then it is more dangerous. Because these oxytocins are growth hormones, are coming in the milk. Residues are coming in the milk. When you feed coriander to the milking cow, you will get the coriander smell to the cow milk. What cow eat is coming in the form of residues in the milk. That means when you give the oxytocin, residues are coming in the milk, and when you drink milk, residues are coming in your body. Oxytocins are the growth hormones, multiply the cells speedily because milk production is increased. That means the cells are multiplied speedily. And multiplication of the cells of the speedily is the symptom of cancer also. Yes. If it is correct, I don't know. I heard it about oxytocin. I heard. I don't know. Is it correct or not? But if it is, then it is more dangerous. More dangerous. So we do not want Jersey Holstein. We want local cow and local seeds. I upload. I accept the truth that in chemical farming, if both are sown in the chemical farming, hybrid seeds and the local seeds, the hybrid seeds are giving, genetically modified seeds are giving more production than local seed in chemical farming. I accept. But in Subhash Parekar natural farming, In Subhash Palikar natural farming, local seeds are giving more production than hybrid seed and genetically modified seed. You visit our models, you will see the miracle in every crop, in every crop, in every crop. BT cotton under chemical farming. BT cotton under Subhash Palikar natural farming. And local cotton under Subhash Palikar natural farming. What is happened? What is happened? The BT cotton under chemical farming has given only 3 quintal. BT cotton under Subhash Palikar natural farming has given 6 quintal per acre. But local cotton under Subhash Palikar natural farming has given 8 quintal per acre. More production under Subhash Palikar natural farming by local seed. By local seed. Thousands of farmers have visited models this year. Thousands of. Compared study of the cotton. What we have seen? There is a severe attack of the pink bollworm on BT cotton under chemical farming. Severe attack of the pink bollworm and whitefly and diseases on chemically grown BT cotton. A mild attack of sucking pest, a small attack, beginning attack of the pink bollworm on BT cotton under Subhash Palikar natural. But in local cotton or state line varieties of the cotton, improved varieties of the cotton, under Subhash Palikar natural farming, no attack of the pink bollworm, no. No jacid no jacid attack, no aphid attack, no whitefly, no mealybug, no disease, 100% green, 100% green. No ball pollen also, no ball pollen also under Subhash Palikar. We have proved that under Subhash Palikar natural farming, we are getting more production with local seeds than hybrid seeds and genetically modified seeds. We have proved it. I have given the method how to develop local seeds. Last episode. I have given the method how to convert hybrid seeds into local seeds and GM seeds into local seeds. And models are existed. SPNF local cotton, 6th generation. SPNF local cotton, 5th generation, 4th generation, 3rd generation, 2nd generation. You will see. And your local cotton also. The best production is giving the best production. If we will not give the cotton local seed, nobody will take the cotton. Cotton will be finished because the BT cotton is having high cost under chemical farming, low production, and nobody is willing to take again the BT cotton in chemical farming. We have given the solution. We have given the solution. So at any cost, we have to save the local seeds. At any cost, we have to create the local seed. At any cost, we have to multiply the local seed. At any cost, we have to give available local seed to the farmers. None of the government is serious about this issue. I am discussing. None of the government is serious about this issue. Why? I don't know. But we are trying our best. We are trying our best. Yes. Satyo? Local cow, local seed, Bijamrutam, to treat the seed, we have seen in last episodes. Ghanajivamrutam, we have seen in last episodes in detail. Jivamrutam, we have seen in last episode in details. And last time I have given the details about the scientific study, comparative study, the soil microflora content, soil carbon content from the land under chemical farming, and soil microorganism content and soil carbon content in Subhash Parekar natural farming in the first year. In the second year, Dr. Hari Om, the senior microbiologist, a senior scientist in Hisar University, Haryana, and Dr. Saranji had done that research work, and last Sunday I have declared in this Sunday. What we have seen, again I will remind you, because it is very essential. What we have seen about Jivamrutam, I will repeat again. Newcomer can listen very seriously. Dr. Hari Om and Dr. Baljit Singh Sahar has taken the trials. They have prepared Jivamrutam. For Jivamrutam preparation, they have taken 200 liter water, 10 kg cow dung, and 5 liter gomutram, and handful soil only. They have not used the jaggery. They have not used the pulses flour. Only 3 inputs are utilized. One, the dung, second urine, and handful soil. And that Jivamrutam is given to the soil, and they have tested the soil. They found that if 1 gram of the soil, they found 3 lakh microorganisms. Only 3 lakh microorganisms in 1 gram of the soil, after giving that incomplete Jivamrutam. In second trial, Dr. Hari Om and Dr. Baljit Sahar, they have utilized 200 liter water, 10 kg cow dung, 5 liter gomutram, handful soil, and pulses flour 1 kg. Not utilize jaggery, no. Excluding jaggery, they utilize dung, urine and pulses flour. And then they prepare Jivamrutam and given to the soil. After microbial saturation in the soil, they have tested the soil. They got in 1 gram of the soil 250 crore microorganisms. 250 crore. When they have not utilized jaggery and pulses flour, only 30 lakh, only 3 lakh microorganisms in 1 gram. But when they utilize pulses flour, cow dung and urine, not utilize the jaggery, 250 crore microorganisms in 1 gram of the soil. In third trial, they have taken 200 liter water, 10 kg cow dung, 5 liter gomutram, handful soil, and 1 kg jaggery. Not utilize the pulses flour. No pulses flour, only jaggery. They prepare Jivamrutam, utilize the soil. After microbial saturation, they have tested the soil. They found in 1 gram of the soil, they found 220 crore microorganisms. That means less than the pulses flour. And fourth trial, they have prepared Jivamrutam as per my formula, 100% full formula. They have taken 200 liters water, 10 kg cow dung, 5 liter cow urine, 1 kg jaggery, 1 kg pulses flour, handful soil, fermented for 48 hours, and stirred thrice a day. After completion, they utilize in the soil and they have tested the soil. What is the result? When complete Jivamrutam was given to the soil, after testing, in 1 gram of the soil, they found 7,600 crore microorganisms. 7,600 crore microorganisms. That means so many multiple times. Scientifically proved that what the formula is given by Subhash Padekarji, that is the complete formula of Jivamrutam. There should be no change in the formula. There should be no. It is 100% complete formula. Now in second trial, they have taken another trial. What they have taken? They have taken the sample, soil sample in chemical farming soil. The samples were taken by agriculture officers. Agriculture officers were nominated under chemical farming. In the first year in Subhash Padekar's natural farming, 1 year, when that soil was entered in Subhash Padekar's natural farming before 1 year, that means in 1 year, under Subhash Padekar's natural farming, they have taken the soil samples and both samples were tested in the laboratory. What is happened? In chemical farming soil, in 1 gram of the chemical soil, they found 30 lakh microorganisms. Only 30 lakh. But in 1 gram of the soil, natural soil, under Subhash Padekar's natural farming, in only 1 year, they have found in 1 gram of soil 610 crore microorganisms. 610 crore. 20 times more than chemical. This is the scientific evidences which is proved that Subhash Palikar natural farming technology and philosophy is 100% through technology, through technology. In the third trial, they have taken the soil samples to test organic carbon in the soil. How much organic carbon? They have taken the soil samples under chemical farming. They have taken soil sample under Subhash Palikar natural farming in 1 year. 1 year old. And they have taken soil sample under 2 year under Subhash Palikar natural farming. What they have got? In chemical farming, they found only 0.3% organic carbon. Very poor, very beggar. Only 0.3% organic carbon. In Subhash Palikar natural farming, in the first year, they got 0.61% organic carbon, double. In the first year, double. Within 12 months, double carbon. In the third sample, after 2 years under Subhash Palikar natural farming, they found 0.85% carbon. That means 2.5 times more than chemical farming. Which samples were taken from the Kurukshetra, Gurukul, 200-acre land under Subhash Palikar natural farming, and Governor of Gujarat, Honorable Achal Deolji, is the head of that Gurukul. He has started before 6 years under Subhash Palikar natural farming, but there is a monocrop. Are not followed 100% Subhash Palikar natural farming. They are not taking intercrops. So also this miracle double carbon in the first year. If we will practice 100% monocot into dicot, and Jivamrutam, Ghana and mulching and intercrops pulses. Miracle. 3% organic carbon, you can go and visit 3% organic carbon. That means there is no alternate. I think that for Subhash Palikar natural farming, no chemical farming, no organic farming, and no go-adharit farming, that means cow-based farming. Nothing. So Jivamrutam is proven. How much Jivamrutam we have to do? How it is to be given? What is the functioning of the Jivamrutam? When it should be given? That issue should be discussed with it. It is most important. If you are ready, write down. If you are ready with your pen, notebook, you write down. Write down. 200 to 400 liters Jivamrutam. 200 to 400 liters Jivamrutam per acre twice a month. 200 to 400 liters Jivamrutam per acre twice a month through irrigation water. Through irrigation water. When we have taken the comparative study trial, when we have taken the comparative study trials to find out the impact, of giving Jivamrutam through irrigation water, of giving Jivamrutam through irrigation water and giving Jivamrutam straight on the surface of the soil. Giving Jivamrutam straight on the surface of the soil. The trials were continued for 3 years by me. The trials were continued for 3 years by myself on every crop. At last I found maximum results are given. Maximum positive results are given by straight application of the Jivamrutam on the surface of the soil. By straight application of the Jivamrutam on the surface of the soil than through irrigation water. Then given through irrigation water. Topmost results are given by application on the surface of the soil. Then the Jivamrutam given through the irrigation water. Because when we pour or give Jivamrutam straight on the surface of the soil, entire visible, invisible, useful, beneficial microorganisms are spread out in the soil and also there are so many unidentified, not yet identified, unidentified biochemicals biochemicals inside the Jivamrutam are developed during fermentation process are coming in the soil state and they are activated near the root zone. Are coming in the soil, they are activated near the root zone and the roots are benefited. I don't know. I don't know. All identified. But I am seeing the result. And that is my labor. Also, the microorganisms are not damaged because you are giving straight on the soil. But when you give Jivamrutam through irrigation water, but when you give Jivamrutam through irrigation water, while throwing the water, while throwing with the water in the pipe, while throwing through the water in the pipe and jumping on the soil, maybe some microorganisms are damaged. Maybe. I don't know. Because I have not laboratory. I have no money to test it. I am not taking single rupee from anybody. I am giving my free services. So I can't take the investigation. But I am taking the result. I am seeing the result. So it is better. So it is better to give Jivamrutam state on the soil than through irrigation water. if possible, by using the small tractor, and blower machine and blower machine, we can give the Jivamrutam straight on the soil. We can give Jivamrutam straight on the soil easily, automatically, on the both sides, simultaneously. Only one person will activate blower machine. And also, we can spray also Jivamrutam by that blower machine automatically. Only one person will handle. Jivamrutam will be given automatically and spray also will be given automatically. Otherwise, you can develop one bullock cart, which will pull by only one bullock. We can adjust one bullock, and we will keep two drums of the Jivamrutam horizontal in the bullock cart, two pipes on both sides, and cock. Bullock will pull the cart, will push the cock automatically on the both sides. Jivamrutam will be fallen down automatically. Otherwise, with mud pump, you know mud pump, you inquire, they will give you information about mud pump. With mud pump and big pipe, rubbery pipe, we can give Jivamrutam straight on the surface of soil automatically. We keep in the hand and start to give the Jivamrutam. Mud pump. No problem. In dryland farming, in dryland farming, it is not possible to give Jivamrutam to the soil in dryland farming. It is not possible to give Jivamrutam upon the soil due to scarcity of the labors. So Ghana Jivamrutam is the best solution to replace Jivamrutam. Ghana Jivamrutam is the best solution to replace Jivamrutam in dryland farming. Even while spraying Abjuambutam on the crop, even while spraying Abjuambutam on the standing crop, you have to spray Juambutam on the crop also. You have to spray Juambutam on the crop also, and simultaneously, at the same time, you have to spray Juambutam on the surface of the soil also, between two plants. On the plant also and on the soil also. Same time, simultaneously. That means both problem will be solved. If you have irrigation water, well irrigation. If you have well irrigation, irrigation through well water, if there is that much quantity of water in the well, if there is that much quantity of the water in the well, if we have that much quantity of the water in the well, so that we can irrigate 1 acre land, so that we can irrigate 1 acre land, through that well water, suppose in the well there is that much quantity of the water is existed, by which we can irrigate 1 acre land by that water, existing water. Then take 200 to 400 liter Jivamrutam, take 200 to 400 Jivamrutam, filter it by the cloth, filter that Jivamrutam by the cloth, and pour that Jivamrutam straight in the well water. Pour, add entire Jivamrutam in the well water, straight in the well water, pour it. Pour that 200 to 400 liter Jivamrutam straight in the well water. When motor pump will be started, when motor pump will be started, suction pressure will be developed near the footwall. Suction pressure will be developed near the footwall, and Jivamrutam will be mixed thoroughly in the well water immediately by the suction pressure automatically. And that Jivamrutam will come with the irrigation water, well water through the suction pipe, delivery pipe, and will go to the plants automatically. Beautiful method, beautiful method, beautiful method. All methods will be given in the new magazine, you know. This is Back to Nature magazine. This is the third issue. You see, Back to Nature English magazine, the third issue. Total best quality of the pictures, multicolor, and inside also multicolor pictures, best quality page, paper, everything is best quality. And articles are also in this issue. The local cotton versus BT cotton, the big issue I have discussed long. And also the interviews of South Indian farmers and North Indian farmers. And also terrace gardening. 600 rupees only annual subscription, and without taking advertisement. It is not possible to continue the magazine. Not that. I was as an editor for 3 years at Pune, a Marathi magazine Bade Raja. I have seen without advertisement, it is not possible to continue the magazine. But we have taken the oath. We will not give any advertisement in the magazine. No. We will not give any single advertisement in this magazine. No. But we will contribute. We will continue without any advertisement. Only by your help. Only 600 rupees annual subscription, best quality, and you will help this movement if you will subscribe this magazine. You can subscribe from first issue also, no problem. For subscription, write down the Amit phone number. For subscription of this Back to Nature magazine, very simple English language, very simple. Anybody can read. Write down the contact number of Amit Palekar. How to subscribe this magazine? 96 731 622 40. 96 731 622 40. Today it is totally lost, but we will continue. We will continue. How much maximum subscriber will get? We can reduce the loss. We can reduce the loss. For that purpose, you can subscribe it. Our channel, which you are seeing now, web channel, a beautiful response throughout the world, not only India. And now it become very precious moment. During the 8th month, we are in the contact by means of this our own channel, and I have given full what the God has given my hand. I am forwarding you, and I am giving my services free of cost. I am not taking any single rupee as a honorary. So it is a mass movement. It is hand. I don't know when Corona crisis will be finished. I don't know, but I am seeing no symptoms we are seeing now. In coming period, it will be finished. 3 months are required for inoculation. That means, and if it will come with another strain, but we will continue our seminar continuously. After when the Corona crisis will finish, then I would like to organize 2 workshops in your state. First workshop, 2 days, in Kannada, in Telugu, in Tamil, in Malayalam, in Hindi, in Gujarati, in Marathi. Only those persons who are practicing Subhash Palekar natural farming. 2-day gathering of SPNF farming. Only 2-day gathering. Entire state Subhash Palekar natural farming farmers will come there and we will discuss a lot of. Then we will organize 10-day workshop, big workshop, in your state, in Kannada, in Telugu, in Tamil, in Malayalam, in Gujarati, in Hindi, in Marathi, maybe in Bengali, in Odia, in Assami, and we will continue this. Those who are willing to promote these workshops, they can contact me, because we want support. We do not want any single rupee from you. You have to provide your services. You can give the breakfast, lunch, and dinner of one day also as a donation. You can donate 2-day lunch, dinner. You can donate. You can donate 5-day, 10-day. What may be the possibility? Because we are not taking any single rupee from any government to organize these workshops. Yes, if any government will come forward and they will demand workshop, we will definitely give. No problem. We will give my workshop. I will give. If any government will come forward, as like Gujarat state, Himachal Pradesh, no, Haryana state is demanding. Also UP government is demanding. Definitely we will give the workshops to the state government also. No problem. They have a big network. Maybe belong to any political party. It is not a matter. We will give the workshops. But it is your commitment to enhance this movement speedily. Already we have lost 1 year in Corona crisis, and we have the plan to select minimum youth from one village. We have to select one youth farmer from each village throughout the state, throughout India, who is educated, maybe matric, maybe 12 matric, maybe graduate, maybe postgraduate, who is young, who is having local cow, who has social commitment, taking the participation in social activities, who is having local cow, and who is interested. We have to select minimum one youth from one village for our movement to develop the new model, to listen the workshop, and when minimum one model will be developed in one village, automatically entire village will be changed, because seeing is believing. So it is your commitment also to continue and forward this movement towards each village of your state. If you are software engineer, you are officer, if you are doctor, if you are lawyer, advocate, you are principal, you are teacher, connect to another teachers, to your colleagues in your institution. You discuss with them so that they will become also a part of this movement, and they will subscribe the magazine, they will listen the workshop, and they will work as a teacher. Maybe they will not have single acre land, but they can do the service as a teacher by taking the workshops in the villages. Retired people, retired officers, retired scientists, retired teachers, retired officers are required. They have their pension, no financial problem. They have a lot of time, so they can come forward and they can become the member of this mass movement. I am requesting all of them so that this mass movement can be forwarded to each village. Again, we have to go to the consumers, city consumers. There are so many housing colonies in the big cities, towns. 100, 150, 200 families are member of that society. You meet to chairman of the society and you present naturally grown rice, wheat, fruit, vegetable, jaggery, free of cost. Discuss with him what are the benefits of this Subhash Parikar natural farming and naturally grown food. आतमध्ये ठेवून and when he will take the test, a miracle test, not seen yet, automatically he will spread out throughout the colony, and there will be great demand will be developed. They will contact you. Then we will supply all naturally grown food material to them. Every Sunday, the consumers from the cities will come to your farm to do the work there with their own tiffins, and they will learn this methodology. They will see what you are doing. They will confirm that this farmer is 100% natural, and they will harvest the fruits, vegetables, what they want, they will purchase and they will come back with their car. A big family we have to maintain, we have to create a big family. Producer, farmer, and consumer, both will the member of that family. That is most essential. Most essential. So Monday to Friday, you are the servant. You give your services to your company, your government as a servant, no problem. But Saturday, Sunday, you are the king. You are master of your own time. You can utilize all these 2 days for a moment. You can do it. So many software engineers are doing 5 days in the company and 2 days for a moment. This is very essential because we are not getting the support, because we are not taking single thing from anybody. So nobody is willing, because everybody want benefits, everybody want business, and there is no business in this moment. So businessmen are not coming. Only devoted person can continue and motivate this moment. So today we will stop. Next Sunday we will discuss about the model, 1 acre model, 6 lakh rupees. You give this information to your colleagues also, entire colleagues, your friends, and all your relatives, so that they will listen that best model workshop. I will give all methodology and the model. 1 acre, 5 acre food forest, which will give minimum 6 lakh rupees income, 50,000 rupees salary in 1 acre in home. You are the king. So today we will stop. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.